Fuck Palestine.
Hello.
Hello, fuck Palestine.
Why fuck Palestine?
Because תגידי להם שהם הורגים אנשים.
They kill my
הורגים.
people. It's not good.
Don't good.
And you kill their people, right?
Because they kill my people, so I kill their people.
Okay, but chill. You don't have to yell.
I don't want to kill. I want to kill.
Okay, how many Palestinians have you killed?
I don't know. But we kill a lot. But the Palestine kill my people first.
No.
So, yes.
What?
Yes.
Why? What? No. What? No.
הוא אומר שהם הרגו אותנו קודם. שאנחנו הרגנו
No.
אותם.
No.
I am a history teacher. Look, this is my board.
I 5 יחידות history. And Israel, it's not Palestine. אין דבר כזה. תגידי לו, אין דבר כזה. אין עם כזה. כל מה שאני אומר לך, תפרשי את זה.
We don't kill the Palestine first. They come to the party. I been the party, okay? They come to the party and they kill people. They don't do anything. We are going and kill them because they kill my people first. It's not okay.
תגידי לו,
Okay.
שאם אנחנו נלך על ההיסטוריה,
Okay.
If we come to sorry.
תגידי לו, פעם, תגידי לו.
פעם.
And
I want to... I not English, little.
מה אתה רוצה להגיד? Wait.
תגידי לו שבהיסטוריה אנחנו רצינו לתת לפלסטינים חצי במדינות ב-1948.
In the history, we want to give them 50%
50-50.
for our country. But them do things,
החליטו לתקוף אותנו.
they come in
לא, אנחנו לא מצביעים אותו, תעביר אותו.
okay.
Bro,
Hey, bro. How are you doing?
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Where are you from?
I am from France.
Fine, thanks.
Where?
You love Palestine?
If I love what?
You love Palestine? Palestine or Israel?
Humanity. Where does humanity stand with?
No. Palestine.
Palestine, right?
Yeah, they kill us.
Palestine kill you?
No, Israel kill us.
Oh, you're from Palestine?
Yes.
No way. Really?
Fuck you, brother. Fuck you, mother.
Tu vas français?
Oh my god. Hello.
Hello, tu vas français?
No, English.
English, okay.
تشارك له بس في انجلش.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. You speak English?
Where are you from? Huh?
You speak English?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Finally. Not many people
Where are
speak
you
English.
from?
I am from France.
Ooh, cool.
Where are you guys from?
Israel.
Israel?
Yeah.
What, Tel Aviv?
No.
Yerucham.
Limona.
In the south.
In the south. And what do you think about all the situation that is going on over there?
מה את חושבת לגבי כל המצב?
Um.
We don't like it.
מפחיד. Yeah.
We don't like it, no.
Yeah, nobody likes it.
No.
Have you seen the videos of the little babies dead and all that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so
We
sad.
see it. Yeah.
You don't say anything to your government?
We do protests.
Oh, really?
The government's trying all they can. It's pretty hard because we also have hostages, so
Yeah, it's complicated.
yeah.
ועצוב.
I'm glad that you protest and that I was able to speak to you because normally
Thanks.
I speak to people from Israel and they do something like this. I don't know what that means. And
וואו. It is קללה. תגידו כזה זה קללה.
Oh, it's a curse. רגע, למה שהם יקללו אותו?
זה קללה ככה. זה כאילו אני שמה לך זין.
It's
It
a
is
curse.
like it is kind like fuck you.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
It is a
Yeah,
bit
that's what I.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, so normally
Sorry.
that's what they do, but you guys are different. You guys have been
Thank you.
respectful and yeah, that's good.
Thank you very
That's
much.
good. That's good. So I hope we can all live in peace. You know, peace and love.
Thank you.
Amen.
תודה.
Alright, see you.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will
What
be
river?
free.
What river? Tell me what river? What river?
What do you mean, what river? The Jordan River.
There is a lot. Which river and which sea? You know?
The Jordan River and the.
You know which?
Yes,
Then
yes.
okay.
Yes, I know.
Which river? Which river?
The Jordan River. The Jordan River.
Jordan River. You know the Jordan River is like in our state,
In your state? Which one is your state?
Israel.
Israel? But you guys are from 1948. Palestine has been there before you guys.
You know, you know, like the kibush. You know what kibush is?
No, what is
When
it?
we took the Palestine state, right?
Oh, 1948.
Wait, it was our first, because on the Bible, they're telling us on Moses, on the Moses time, it was ours. Yes, it was our. Yes, it was our first. It's writing on the Bible, and your Bible in the Arabic Quran. In the Quran, it's writing too. It was ours. And later, all the countries was written to a lot of countries by Britain. And after that, the Palestinians go to there. So we took back what was our before.
That's not how it works.
Sure, it is.
No,
So it's our first
so
utility.
that means that the Mexicans can go to USA and take back their land. Is that what that means?
You can or not? You can. You can or not? You can't do it.
You cannot take
Shut
somebody.
the fuck up.
No. You know 9/11?
It was an
You know what? I
inside
have a
job.
question. You know, we started the 7th October thing. You know,
Yes,
who?
Hamas.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Do you think it's okay to crash into a fucking country, kidnap kidnap babies, took him to Gaza, and save them until fucking daily shoot rockets every fucking day to the country? You think
Yeah.
it's right?
I do agree that 7th of October is very bad. But do you know that the IDF also killed civilians that day? Do you know that?
You know why we get
No
shocked?
civilians.
No civilians. We crashed. You know. Wait. You know about the hospital we crashed?
The what?
You know what about the hospital in Gaza that was bombed?
No, but don't change the subject. Do you know that on 7th
No,
of
it's in
October?
Gaza. I'm not changing. You know, there is a hospital in Gaza that was bombed
Yeah.
by
Many bombs.
Wait, and everyone thought that Israel bombed it.
Yeah,
It's not
Israel
true.
bombed it.
It's not true. I have the video.
Yes,
there is a
but-
rocket.
Dude, that's one hospital. Israel has bombed all hospitals in Gaza. There's no more hospitals left in Gaza.
Bro, there is no. There was one who bombed. One.
No,
One.
they've all destroyed. They're all gone. There's only one left, I think. I
So
believe.
stop. You really think that if they bomb us, we can bomb back?
Look, do you understand why 7th of October happened?
No.
Do you understand why it happened,
Yeah,
right?
proof.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
proof.
Can you
No,
read this?
don't.
Can you read this? Can you read this? Those are all the massacres that Israel has done. These are all the massacres with their dates that Israel has done.
Okay, I can.
Do you
tell
understand why
I can
7th of
finish
October
from the start
happens?
On the fucking last time, it all started by people who support what happened on the 7th of October was just saying that it's fair because we took their state. Okay,
No,
Okay.
nobody's saying that.
everybody's saying it.
No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Look.
So
seven-
okay, so why they saying that we can't like defend ourselves.
No, you can defend yourself, but you can defend yourself when you are the oppressed, not the oppressor. Israel is the oppressor.
Okay. Imagine this. They now shooting bombs to our country. We can shoot back.
Yes. But why are they shooting bombs in your country? Have you ever wondered why are they attacking you? Have you ever wondered? Have you ever think?
You know, tell me why. Tell me.
What?
Tell
Why?
me why.
Why? Because first of all, you took their land, right? Britain gave you.
Okay, cap.
But are you gonna let me explain or not? Are you?
Okay, come on. Okay. Keep going.
First of all, Britain decided to give half land to Israel, half land to Palestine. The owner.
We agreed.
Wait, let me finish. Israel agreed. Palestine did not agree because that's their land and they have the right to say no if they want to. Okay.
It's not what happened. It's not what happened.
Yeah, but Jewish, Muslim, and Christian people live happily in Palestine for 1,000 years.
No.
Yes, they've always lived happily. There's
That's
documents
not
about
true.
it. There's documentaries.
They didn't. Okay.
Okay. Let's forget that.
No,
thing.
listen. I want to say something.
Okay.
What you say? They all live in peace. Okay.
Yeah.
There was 80% of Muslims, 5%. Okay, it was 80% of Muslims, 5% of like the Christians, and 15% of Jews on there. Okay, 15, only 15. When there is a fucking 18% of Muslims, they wanted to get more Jews. Okay, more Jews to the country, and they didn't let them. Okay,
Who didn't?
Even it was hardly enough to be a Jew there. Because they didn't let, they're like fucking, I saw letters from, really, I'm sorry, my English is really bad.
No, I understand. But you people on Israel are educated and brainwashed with the wrong history.
Bro,
That's the problem. You don't know the correct history. That's why you think you're correct.
No, okay, so who started and what started, okay?
Okay, so right now, let's just talk about Gaza for a moment. Gaza is a place where let me finish talking, don't interrupt. Israel took all the human rights from Gaza. They destroyed the airport, they destroyed the seaport, they control what comes in, what goes out, they control the water, they control the food, they control the fuel. They put tall walls on there so that nobody in Gaza can go or come in. It's a prison, all right? It's a fucking prison. Nobody has rights. Nobody can live there. Nobody can live there. Wait. Now, if you come to my house, you start taking my house. You cut my water, my food, my electricity, everything you cut it. You don't let me sell anything. You don't let me buy anything. You control everything. What am I going to do? I'm going to attack you because you are oppressing me.
So,
that's a normal thing.
But there is something that happened before, and I told you this, and you're not fucking listening.
Okay, what happened before?
You say that we took their land, right? Before this, I think it was in 1948, right? I'm correct?
Yes.
Before 1948, before like few hundreds of years before that, it's writing on the Bible and on the Quran, the Muslims' books, on the Quran, that the state was ours because.
Why did you skip me, bro? Oh my God, we were having a good conversation and he skipped me.
Bonjour.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine.
What do you think about the situation going on in Israel?
I think the situation is very bad, and sadly, because we are going to lose many of our warriors in the IDF.
Do you consider the IDF a terrorist organization?
No, it's Israel Defense Protection.
Well, if you are oppressing people, you're not defending yourself. They are defending themselves.
We are defending us. No, we want to kill Hamas, not the civilians.
Okay, if you want to kill Hamas, why are you doing a genocide? You're bombing the whole Gaza. That's not killing Hamas. If you wanted to kill Hamas, you go in with your soldiers, and then you.
We are in.
No,
we are in,
you're
in
dropping
Gaza.
bombs,
Yes.
bro. You're dropping
No,
bombs.
no.
You wanna?
Listen,
I can show
ask
you
something?
images.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Something. You saw what happened. We didn't start the war. Right?
Yes, you did.
No.
I can show you.
7 October.
I can show you,
What
bro.
do you think about this?
I can show
This is
you.
the holy day of us. This is the holy day of
Look,
us.
look.
Instead of holiday,
Look.
it was a day of murder.
Well, you guys attack
Hamas.
Al-Aqsa in Ramadan, which is the holy days for
No.
Muslims. Yeah, you guys do.
No.
Come on, bro. There's evidence. You cannot lie. There's evidence. Israeli people
Where's the
keep
evidence?
lying.
I
But
want to see- I
everywhere,
want to see the
everywhere on internet.
I
Here
want
it
to see
is.
it.
Here
I
it
want to
is.
see it.
Here it is. Look. This is every
know-
single year Israel has done a massacre to these people.
You know.
2030, 2020.
First of all, Jaffa is ours. Jerusalem is ours. Tel
Yours?
Aviv
Who?
is ours.
No, you guys have. You guys don't even have 100 years of existence. 1948, 1947.
Open
You
the
didn't
internet.
even exist.
Open the internet. The Jewish people is here 2,000 years.
Okay, first of all, the Roman people took the Jewish people out. Then
Look,
the
look.
Muslim people
You
invited
like-
the Jewish
you
people
love-
back.
You love internet, yes? Do you like the
Of
internet,
course,
yes?
of course.
Of course. Open the Quran.
Yeah.
The holy book of the Muslims.
Yeah.
That the book is everyone is doing Allahu Akbar in the Quran.
Yeah, Allahu
And
Akbar
look,
means
there
God
is
is the
the-
greatest.
Wait. There is a sentence that says that Israel it belongs to the Jewish people, not to the Muslim people.
Yeah, but it means Bani Israel. Why do you keep going off when we are debating, bro? They don't like to debate. They don't like to debate. Yo, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you from Israel?
Yes, I am.
What do you think of all the situation that is going on?
Oh, that's a great question. It's a big question, you know. It's gonna take some time to answer, but mostly it's just a fucked up situation.
But
It's fucked up shit.
do you not condemn the violence that is going on right now and the genocide happening in Gaza right now?
I mean, can you define genocide?
Yeah, genocide is when you make a group of people of a certain ethnicity move away forcefully from the land and also kill them. So right now Gaza has like 2 million people and they're being moved away for no reason.
Wait. First, a genocide is the extermination of a people because of their race.
That's what
This is-
Israel is doing.
that's-
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If Germany would attack France right now,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
what would you want your country to do? To attack back or to just have your people die and just say, okay, never mind?
No, of course you have the right to defend yourself and attack back.
Okay, so when you attack back, if the enemy, like the military of Germany,
Mm-hmm.
would sit inside Berlin, in the city
Mm-hmm.
where people live,
Mm-hmm.
would you tell people that are not military
Mm-hmm.
to evacuate
Mhm.
because you need to fight the military?
Yes, I would.
So this is exactly what we did. We told the innocent people to leave their houses because Hamas lives and works and attacks Israel from within the population. I've
Okay.
been there.
Okay, I
I
know.
was there for 60 days.
I'm a
60 days I was in Gaza.
I'm a historian. I'm a history teacher. Look, here's my board. I know a lot of history, so I know a lot of things that many people tend to think it's like. So, first of all, it's fine that you're warning citizens to get out so that they don't die. That's very cute from Israel to tell people, leave your house or we're just gonna bomb it anyways. But for example, if the people don't leave, you can't just throw a bomb there. That doesn't work that way. Because let me ask you this. Say for example, you send your kids to the school, okay? And in the school, a kidnapper goes in, okay? He's in the school and he locks everybody and no students can leave, right? Now the police comes and they need to take out the kidnapper. But that the normal thing to do would go inside and kill the kidnapper and bring the hostages out. The abnormal thing to do is to throw a bomb and explode everybody. You see?
Correct.
So that's exactly what Israel is doing. They just throw a bomb and explode.
No. Your problem is when you're saying he's just in the school. But what if he shoots rockets at your house from the school and threatens to kill your mother?
Right.
And all the time you're not coming inside, and you cannot come inside because if you go inside, he'll just kill all the students and detonate himself and you and your friends who came in to kill him. And in meantime, he's shooting rockets.
Yeah.
At your house.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Yeah. Let me answer that. First of all, violence is never good, right? Violence is never good. We can all agree on that, right? But
of course.
If somebody comes into my house and kills my mother, kills my brother, and I'm 5 years age. My age is
like what? Like exactly what they did on 7th of October, right?
Well, it depends because on 7th of October they came in, they kidnapped a lot of people from your military, and in defense, the Israeli military also attacked their own civilians 7th of October. Did you know that?
Yes, of course. You know why?
Why did the IDF attack their own people that day?
Because the militants, like the terrorists that went inside, they hold up like 15 of them in one house with one family, okay? And if you will try to go inside, they will just kill that family and kill you in the process. So this was the most fucked up shit you had to do to kill your own people because there are terrorists in that house. And listen, you can smile, you can nod your head, but listen, this is truly evil what you're doing because
no, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm in peace. I'm from peace.
They were holding. No, you're saying no. Violence is not the answer. But when fucking 3,000 terrorists went in to kibbutzes, which a kibbutz holds, I don't know, maybe 1,500 people, okay, and they are all civilians, and they held people in their houses.
No civilians.
Hostage.
Everybody in Israel goes to the military. Everybody above 18 needs to go to the military. Is it true or not true?
Yes, but
so they're not civilians.
Yes, but if I went to the military and I never held a weapon, I was just doing something on the computer for 3 years, and then I went out and continued to live my life, and now I'm a doctor. How the fuck do you call that? Do you want to say that I'm not innocent? That they can kill me?
No, I'm not saying that.
They can come into my house and murder me.
I'm not saying that.
So what are you
I don't
saying?
want anybody innocent dying. But let me show you something. Let me show you something really quick. Look at this. Do you see this list? Can you read it? These are all the massacres that Israel has committed. Do you understand?
Can you prove
yes,
any of them?
I can prove all of them. There's documentaries remember, I'm a history teacher. Remember, I'm a history teacher. I can prove. I have proof for all of this.
Listen, you can show me the proof, but listen very carefully, because there were massacres of Jews in Israel by Arabs before 1948 and after 1948, and you can say whatever you want, but both sides were violent. That's first of all. And the second thing is the moment Israel declared independence, they attacked us. The moment we declared independence, they attacked us.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Okay, so you have a house, right?
Yeah, I have a
How
house.
how many rooms does your house have?
3.
3. Okay, so
Small apartment.
no, that's actually big. Mine only has 2. So you see, so you go there. Say I am Britain. Okay, I'm England. I go to your
Yeah.
house, and I say, two rooms are gonna belong to this guy, for example, to this guy, and one room is going to belong to you. Okay, you
Incorrect
are.
analogy.
No, wait.
Incorrect analogy.
Why is it
I know
incorrect?
where you're going
Is it?
with it.
Yes.
Because who was the president of Palestine?
A sheikh or whatever it's called. It wasn't called president because they don't use the democratic system.
Prime minister.
Yeah, whatever.
Who was the leader of the Palestinian state? Who gave them the state?
What do you mean? They've been living there for thousands of years.
Correct, because first of all, the Romans conquered it,
Yes.
and then
And the Romans expelled the
Ottoman-
Jews from Jerusalem.
Correct.
And then
they
the
expelled us
the Muslims.
from our house.
Yes, the Muslim conquered the Romans with the
Correct.
and said to the Jewish people, you can come back to Jerusalem.
Whatever, but yet they did not restore. They did not restore the Jewish state. which
There's
was
no Jewish state,
the
bro.
Jewish state.
Are you Jewish?
Did you read the Bible?
Wait, wait. Are you Jewish? You're
Did you
Jewish
read the
or
Bible?
Zionist? Are you Jewish or Zionist?
I'm Jewish.
But it's
I'm
not the
Jewish
same
and a
thing.
Zionist.
No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Wait, I'm a Jewish who's a Zionist. I can be a Jewish who is a Zionist.
Okay, so first of all, the Jewish religion says that there cannot be a Jewish state until the
Incorrect.
Messiah comes back, right?
Incorrect.
That's not incorrect, bro.
Did you read the Bible? Did you read the Bible?
I've studied the Torah, I've studied the Bible, and I've studied the Quran.
So in the prophets of the Torah,
Mhm.
if you read it correctly, there is a prophecy that the Israelis will come back to their homeland
After
before
the Messiah.
comes.
No. After the Messiah
No,
comes.
and also some Israelis, by the way, believe that the Messiah, which is Jesus, already came to the world. So any way you want to spin this shit, it doesn't really matter by the fact that there was an Israeli state, and even if some Jews believe they shouldn't be like living in Israel until the Messiah comes, it doesn't negate the fact that it was the Israeli state, and it will now it still exists as an Israeli state, and this is like the truth and the reality of the things.
Okay,
right now you cannot take 9 million people who live in this land already and exile them again. You cannot do it.
But man, maybe.
You just can't.
Yeah, okay. Let's consider that the Bible, the Torah, and the Quran all say that land is for Israel. Okay, let's say that that's what it
Yes.
says. Okay, let's assume. All right.
Let's assume.
Yes, let's go that way. Let's assume that it should be Jewish and it should be Israel and whatever. That's what a book written 2,000, 3,000, 1,000 years ago says.
Yes.
Okay, let's assume that.
Yes.
Okay, now
Let's assume that.
that was 2,000, 3,000, and 1,000 years ago. Nowadays, we work with international law where people own their property. You cannot just come to someone's house and say, this place belongs to me because a book that says 2,000 years ago says that this land belongs to me. You cannot do that, bro. You can't do that.
But then you yourself said the Romans conquered Israel, and then the Ottoman Empire conquered the Romans, and then Britain conquered the Ottoman Empire, and they gave us the land.
And now
It
you're
was
conquering
theirs.
Gaza, right?
No, we are not trying to conquer Gaza. We will give it back. The
No,
moment
you won't give it
we
back.
take all the hostages, the moment we take all the hostages back, Gaza will return to be what it was in 2005.
Okay. Answer me this. Answer me this question. Why did Israel attack before Hamas ever existed?
What?
Why did Israel, the West Bank and the Gaza have been attacked by Israeli people from 75 years? They've been attacking.
Do you know the Intifada? of the 90s.
Do you know the Nakba of the 1948?
Yeah. Of course I know the Nakba. When they attacked us, when we declared independence. Do you remember the war that was there? What happens when you lose a war?
You get to rewrite history.
I wish, because then all these lies wouldn't exist. You know, we just would have written history and everything was correct because we are the winners, and there was no evidence of any Palestinian state or whatever. But the reality of the things is, we declared independence. There was a peace deal on the table from the British people who owned the land. They owned it. They conquered it from the Ottoman Empire. Okay, and they gave 45% to the 45% to the Jews and 55% to the Arabs.
55% was to the Jewish and 45% was to the Palestinians.
The other way around, my brother.
Okay, bro.
The other way around.
Okay, bro, but going back to the example of your house, why would you give some rooms to somebody else when it's your house?
How is it your house?
Because you've been living there for more than 1,000 years. You have documents that say that.
No one wanted to take your house. It was barren lands that were given to the Jews who bought lands. They were buying land.
Let me ask you this. You know that United States attacked Iraq and attacked Afghanistan and they conquered it, right? Does that give them the right to send American people and just own the houses? Or, for example, if Israel conquers Gaza, does that give them the right to remove everybody there and put in whoever they want?
Again, do you know when the UN was formed?
More or less after, like on the World War area.
After the World War area.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Why was it formed? Because of the World War.
Yes.
Because countries would conquer other countries and try to instill their people in these countries. So what happened with Britain and Israel was before the UN, before the law, before anyone was ever saying, you know what, enough with conquering, enough. Okay, so we are not to blame for the fact that somebody else conquered this land. We asked them to give us a piece of this land, and the other side, which also was conquered, didn't accept the deal.
Okay, let's say
we
something.
We are not to blame.
Okay, you say that it happened before the law existed, okay? So let's imagine the borders. Let's imagine the borders of 1948. Actually, let's imagine the borders of 1967, which is even more for Israel, okay? Yes. Now that we do have international law, why does illegal settlement still happen in the West Bank and in Gaza? Why do they keep happening?
Okay, so first of all, this is not correct about in Gaza, because we left Gaza in 2005 and never came back. There's no one settlement inside of Gaza.
Okay,
not
so
even one.
You don't own Gaza?
No.
You're not the owner of Gaza?
Not at all.
Okay, let me say now let me ask you this. If you control, if you destroy their airport, their seaport, you control their export, their import, you control their water, their food, their fuel, you put a wall in their boundaries and make them a prison, you have checkpoints.
Incorrect.
So that they control, wait, let me finish. You have checkpoints so that they control who enters, who goes out. You control absolutely everything that happens in Gaza. You don't give them no rights. That means you occupy them. You don't have settlements there after 2005, but you occupy them. You control them.
What about Egypt?
No.
You forgot about the border with Egypt?
Yeah, the Rafah border.
You know, when I was in Gaza, you know what I've seen with my own eyes? I've seen villas from Italian marble. I've seen Italian wood. I've seen many commodities from around the world. They have Coca-Cola. They have everything they want. They don't live as you think. I've seen it with my own eyes. They have Russian weapons.
How is it related? How is it related to Egypt? I don't understand the Egypt question.
The thing is, you're saying it's an open air prison, whatever.
Yeah.
They have an option to go to Egypt
Why
and
would they
fly
go?
away in their-
Why would they? Wait,
No,
wait,
I'm
wait,
not-
wait. So
I'm not
why,
saying to
why,
relocate.
why can
Wait,
you not
I'm not saying,
remove
like-
the wall? Remove the wall. Give them the
Listen.
rights. Give them the airport. Give them the ports.
Listen. Again, you're not like, what I'm trying to say is, how is it a prison if they can order whatever they want through the Egyptian border? They can leave and like they can go out to Egypt, fly to the United States and study. They can go to Europe and study. They can do whatever they want in Gaza. They can build an airport.
You just say they have to
Okay.
leave to do whatever they want. They cannot do it inside Gaza.
Again, they can as the West Bank people, we people for the West Bank, they get permissions to leave to Jordan and fly from Jordan or fly from Israel. It doesn't matter. The fact still is that Gaza has an open border with an Arab country who's a friend of theirs, who's an ally. Okay, so they get everything they want, including weapons. My friend, I've seen so much weapons, so many RPGs, so many explosives, so many grenades. You don't even know the half of it. And if we controlled everything, how the fuck did they get it?
Okay,
You know?
Do you know that Hamas was created by the government of Israel so that Gaza is not independent? Netanyahu admits it. Have you seen it? Netanyahu admits this, bro. There's an interview of him saying that.
Wait,
they sponsor
who-
Hamas.
Who is the government in Gaza?
Nobody right now. They don't have rights.
What?
They don't have rights.
They had an election. Are you dumb?
No, that was 15 years ago.
Because they are not a democracy.
Why are they
They
not a
elected-
democracy? Because Israel doesn't
Because
allow it.
Hamas. No, because Hamas is a terrorist group and it doesn't want elections.
Look,
it's like the North Korean.
I don't care about
president.
Hamas. I don't care about Hamas. I just care about the
Of course
innocent
you wouldn't
life.
care.
I don't.
But wait.
I condemn Hamas. I
Who-
don't care about Hamas. I care about the innocent people.
But who provides everything in Gaza? Who is the de facto ruler of Gaza? Hamas. They are the military, they are the police, they are the health system, they are the education system.
And-
they are everything.
And they were created to overcome
How?
the actual government that Gaza had. You remember Yasser Arafat? You remember Yasser Arafat? You know who he's?
Of course I remember
Well,
Yasser Arafat.
he had a political party that was seeking peace and was coming into a two-state solution. And Netanyahu
Correct.
did not want the two-state solution,
Rabin-
so that's why they
Rabin died.
funded Hamas.
Rabin was murdered, to be honest. But then again, how? I'm really surprised by it because it's such weird propaganda and conspiracy theory that like.
No, bro.
What are we to stand to gain? How do we gain something from giving power to a terrorist group who sends missiles and rockets for fucking 17 years?
I'll explain you. That's how imperialism works. Basically, you have a government that is doing great for your country, and then it opposes the Western agenda. So what they do is that they come up with ISIS, they come up with Al Qaeda, they'll come up with Taliban, they come up with Hamas. They'll come up with whatever to overcome the actual government as a coup, and that way they can control. But once they get out of control, once they get out of control, then they can do whatever they want. Of course, once you create Frankenstein and then Frankenstein gets out of control, he's gonna start throwing rockets at you. Of course.
Wait, you want to tell me that America made ISIS? America made Al Qaeda.
You can Google it up.
Which eventually blew up their American Trade Center.
No.
And killed 3,000 people.
Al Qaeda and ISIS existed after all that, not before. Okay?
But you said that they made them.
Bro, you can Google it. Just Google who created ISIS. Just create who created ISIS. And it's gonna show up. CIA, Mossad, Zionists, all that is gonna show up. I'm telling you, bro. Oh my God, you can think it's conspiracy
course.
theories, but
Are you fucking nuts?
okay. Let me ask you this. Were Muslims at fault for World War One or World War Two? No. Who's?
Of course not.
Yeah. So why now they are trying to come up with this anti-Muslim agenda and Islamophobia and creating all these groups such as Al Qaeda and ISIS and all that to create hate towards Muslims?
Wait. How many surahs in the Quran are of conquering and converting people to Islam by force? How many?
None.
You know?
None.
109.
Show me one phrase from the Quran that says you have to convert somebody Muslim on force. Show me one place.
109 surahs.
No, that's wrong. That's false.
Also, the Quran itself shows how Muhammad was conquering places.
Yes, when you have to do it in your own self-defense, like nowadays, the world is seeing how Israel attacks Gaza, and people from Gaza need to auto-defend themselves.
First?
Israel.
When?
I just showed you.
When?
I showed you a whole list of massacres from Israel.
Wait, again, all of these massacres that you're showing, that I really don't know even one of them. I know only one.
You can Google them all. They're all there. You can
curfew.
Google them all.
Again, brother, when somebody writes in Wikipedia an article and says the massacre of 47 in whatever, and just inserts false facts like
I'm not talking about
theories.
Wikipedia. I'm not talking about Wikipedia. They're history books. They're documentaries. This is not Wikipedia.
Who wrote them?
The historians. Academic scholars. You know you have to study.
Who? Palestinian academic
No.
Palestinian?
No, worldwide.
Who?
Even Jewish academic scholars. Even Israeli academic scholars say it.
Who? Give me one name. Give me one name.
I'll tell you right now. Norman. Filkenstein. I'll send it to you on the chat. I'll send it to you on the chat. He's Jewish. He's from Israel.
Send it.
This guy.
I'll read it. I'll read it.
Norman
again.
Filkenstein. He's your own guy. Okay, your own guy.
Let's say. Okay. Let's go. Let's say I concede to you, and there were massacres in 48 and 47. Let's say.
No, there's a list of like 30 massacres.
Okay, let's say they all happened. Let's say, and
they
as
did
I've
happen.
seen, they all happened in. Okay, let's say I'm going with you. Let's go on a thought train.
Okay.
Let's say they all happened, and they happened in 47 and 48, right?
And many other years. They keep happening nowadays. They still are happening.
Which ones are happening still?
The one on West Bank and Gaza. West Bank and Gaza. I can show you videos of Israel soldiers shooting people in West Bank right now. There's no Hamas in West Bank.
Shooting people.
Shooting people. Today I saw they
Do you know why there's no elections in the West Bank right now?
Because Israel doesn't allow it.
No, the PLO, the Palestinian Authority, doesn't want to have elections because they know they will lose to Hamas in the West Bank. And let's okay, no Hamas in the West Bank. So why in 2000s there were buses exploding in Israel, nightclubs like there were suicide bombers who exploded in buses and nightclubs around Israel, and then 5 years ago there was an intifada of knives. Like every other day, somebody would come out from the West Bank and like stab 5, 6, 7 people or drive over them. Okay, so when you're telling me we are going in and murdering innocent people, I was a soldier in a special unit. I never shot an innocent person. Never ever. When I was in Gaza right now, for For 60 days, there were people going out with white flags and walking past us, civilians. We did not shoot any of them. We gave them water, we gave them food, and let them go on their way because we are not animals.
Yeah, but okay,
and
wait,
you are
wait.
saying,
wait, maybe you did, right? But the news reporters and journalists in Gaza that are showing us daily what's happening there, we can see every single moment of what's happening there. They're showing IDF people killing innocent people. They're showing IDF
None.
people. Yes,
None.
bro, your
none.
own.
Show me a video right now. Show me a video
Your own Israel.
of a soldier. Show me a video of a soldier shooting innocent people. Show me.
Look, even your own hostages came out with white flags, and the IDF shot them. Your own hostages.
Unfortunately, when you are in war, and
Okay.
believe me, I was in war. I see you. You haven't been to war. You haven't been ever in a life-threatening situation where you know every second a person can come up through the ground with an RPG and shoot you in the face. Okay, so you can tell me whatever you want with the mistakes in understanding the situation. You were not there. And I wasn't there. I cannot tell you what went through the minds of the soldiers who were there, who were afraid for their lives because they have mothers and they have sisters and they know that they have to protect first of all themselves. Okay, so when these kind of things happens, it's a tragedy for Israel. It's a tragedy. We also, the soldiers who shot, they were disciplined because it's against our laws. It's against what we believe. We do not shoot people with no...
Let me interrupt you there. Okay, so you say that the objective of Hamas is to annihilate Israel. You say that
they say it.
I know, wait.
And they say it proudly.
One thing is so Israel says that they're the most moral army, and yet the evidence shows something else. They say that they don't want to conquer Gaza, yet the evidence shows something else. They say they're not committing genocide, yet the evidence shows something else. So we know that Israelis are expert liars. Do you accept your government lies?
Wait. If we wanted to do a genocide of the Palestinian people,
you would have already done it.
Start bombing? Wait. First of all, wouldn't we start bombing in the West Bank too? Because they're also Palestinians, right?
West Bank, the West Bank is next. After Gaza, you guys are gonna go for West Bank.
Of course. How do you know? How do you know that?
And then you're gonna go for Egypt, and you're gonna go for Lebanon, and you're gonna go for Jordan.
Why the fuck do we want to do that? My friend, we do not
Netanyahu
want to risk our
says
lives.
it. Netanyahu says it. Don't you see he wants to start a war with Iran?
Listen. He wants to start a war with Lebanon because
and
Lebanon
Iran
been
and
shooting
Syria.
rockets. Lebanon been the Hezbollah actually, not Lebanon, because we like the Lebanese people and we like the Iranian people, but their government is shit. But the Hezbollah, which is a fucking terrorist group and non-terrorist group, shoots rockets and missiles and RPGs into Israel every fucking day since the war began. Since the 7th of October, they've been shooting rockets at our people.
And you guys shoot also.
What the fuck do you want us to do?
You guys also shoot.
Yes.
And you guys use white phosphorus on Lebanon and on Gaza. Bro, there's evidence. There's evidence. You don't use white phosphorus? You don't use white phosphorus?
No. Why would we use white phosphorus? We have fucking bombs.
I think you guys are brainwashed in Israel because the evidence shows other stuff.
Have you been in war? Have you been there? Have you seen it with your own eyes?
Okay, please look at this guy, Norman Filkenstein. He's Jewish and he's from Israel.
But let me tell you something. We have the firepower. I'm telling you right now, we have the firepower to make Gaza a desert with the 2 million people in there. We can make it flat.
You've already done it.
We can make it flat.
You've already done it.
No, you haven't been there. I've been there.
Bro, I can see videos every day of you exploding schools, exploding hospitals, and then the IDF dances and does TikToks of it. What the heck is that?
You know why?
Why do you guys do TikToks exploding buildings?
Because the TikToks are for your family to see you're fine, first of all, to see you're alive.
Just say, hi, Mom, I miss you, I love you. You don't have to explode a building.
Second of all, every building a person explodes and shows it on TikTok is in behalf of his friends who died in this war, probably. And third of all, have you been there in their hospitals and seen the explosives, the RPGs, the tunnels underneath the fucking hospital?
I don't see any
I've been
evidence.
there.
Show me
I've
one
seen
evidence.
it.
Show me one evidence. There's not one evidence.
There's videos.
There's meme videos of people laughing at your army because you can't find any evidence.
I have a video that I shot, and I can show it to you, where I walk into a mosque. I go downstairs, and underneath the mosque, your sacred places, there is a lab of making RPGs and rockets. There is a tunnel in there, and fuckload of weapons and RPGs and grenades.
I don't know. I haven't
AKs
seen any evidence of that. I haven't seen any evidence.
Okay, so you can believe me or you cannot. I will not let you.
But even okay, let's say it's true.
Something.
Let's say it's true. Okay, let's say it's true. All right. Now let me explain you why all this is happening from my point of view. So if I am 10 years of age and somebody comes to my house, takes my house, kills my mom, kills my family, bombs all my family, I survive. Okay, I'm 10 years old. When I grow up, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna become a resistance fighter. I'm gonna defend what is mine, right? So that's why they have,
for sure.
That's why they have tunnels and RPGs, because they're grown from that environment of Israelis killing their family. You know, that's why they grow up to be resistance fighters.
Let me tell you why they grow up to be resistant fighters.
Yeah.
Not because Israel goes inside of Gaza, because we haven't been inside of Gaza.
Dude, you guys control Gaza. I already explained it. You guys control the water. Even if it rains, they cannot collect water. Did you know that? But did you know that? Even if it rains, they cannot collect water because Israel says it's illegal.
Why? You know why? Because when the Hamas has billions of dollars,
because Israel gives them.
Wait.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
When Europe gives money to Hamas, to Gaza, they want to send money to Gaza, right? Who do you think gets this money?
Israel.
Correct. And then they have to give it to Hamas, correct? It's not their money. It's the European money or the Qatarian money, right?
That's my question. Why does it have to go to Israel? Why don't they have their own rights? Everything needs to go. It's a prison. It's like a prison. It needs to go to Israel.
Wait. Again, because Egypt does not want this. I forgot the word. Fuck. Responsibility. They do not want to take this responsibility. We already told them, like, take responsibility for these people. We would love to give them the responsibility, first of all. Second, they did not build water pipes. They did not build water erosion plants. Like we left them in 2005. We left them water erosion plants and they burned it. Because it was Jewish and Israeli. I'm telling you.
No.
And again, it doesn't matter the fact that they have to funnel the money through Israel because they don't have a banking system.
You guys don't allow them to have anything. You control them. You control them, dude.
Listen, if we controlled them, how do they get the weapons? How do they build tunnels? If you control somebody so badly, so immensely, that they fucking shoot rockets 5,000 a day? How the fuck?
Do you know?
How can you believe yourself?
No. I'll explain you. Do you know when the Iran and Iraq war happened? You know the same party was giving weapons to both sides. Why? Because people make money from weapon selling. Do you understand?
So you're telling me Israel is selling weapons to Gaza to shoot at us?
I'm not saying it's Israel, but somebody is providing weapons. Somebody that sells weapons is providing weapons.
But wait, how can they sell the weapons to Gaza if Israel controls it like a fucking prison?
Well, let me ask you this. If Israel, first of all, there's videos of Netanyahu accepting that he sends millions of dollars to Hamas to fund them so that the POL cannot rise.
No, because Hamas is the government. Since 2005, there were elections. Hamas
that election is gone.
Elected.
The people that can vote now the people that couldn't vote in 2005 now represent more than 60% of the population in Gaza because they were kids in 2005. Now they can vote.
Perfect.
And they
Hamas doesn't let them.
No. Israel has a blockade. Remove the blockade. Give them rights.
Wait. Blockade. How can you call it a blockade if they have a border with an ally country, which is Egypt?
Egypt is
How
not
can you
allied
call
to
it a
Gaza.
blockade?
Egypt is allied to Israel. The government is controlled by Israel. Did I lose this guy? No, this was a good conversation. Oh. The connection over there is not good, bro. My God, why do I lose these people? This was a very interesting conversation. I learned a lot. I bet he learned a lot from me too. But whatever. Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just, it's really fun to expose people that don't have any knowledge about a side that they're supporting, It's kind of amusing, actually.
Well, let's have fun, I guess.
Let's have fun.
I was looking at your
my basket. Yeah.
It's very nice, very nice.
And Michael over here. Look at that, Michael Jordan.
Oh, Michael Jordan, nice. MJ, nice. So have you seen the videos of the little babies bombed and like hospitals bombed and like I'm tired of seeing all that in the social media.
My first channel in Telegram is Gaza Now.
Gaza
So
Now?
I'm seeing everything. Yeah, Gaza Now. It's a channel on Telegram, and they're publishing like videos and pictures from what is happening in Gaza.
I don't have Telegram, but I do see it in like
in
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Yeah.
So wait, are you from Israel or from Gaza?
I'm from Israel.
But
I'm
are
Israeli.
But are you on the Gaza side or the Israeli side?
First of all, it's not a football match.
I know. Every time I talk to people over there, they're like, you love Gaza, you love Palestine, or you love Israel. I'm like, bro, it's not about loving, it's about peace.
So here in Israel, we have 2 million Muslims that live in here with us, with the same rights, with the same citizenship as I do. My best friend here in Israel, called Walid, he's a Muslim, he's an Arab Israeli. Okay, we have 2 million such of them. Walid, my friend, have people, family members and friends in Gaza. And this is really sad. But even Walid, my friend that he is a Muslim, people from Gaza are calling him and they are saying to him, we want to go by the maps that Israel sends us where to go, to evacuate to safer zones. But who is preventing them to go? Hamas, because Hamas are calling like the main man of the neighborhood, let's say, yeah? And they're saying to him, you don't evacuate because if you will evacuate, we will kill you because you need to die like a shaheed for the shahada, for the jihad, for the holy war. So who is responsible? So when you're seeing these babies, when you're seeing these atrocities, when you're seeing this suffer in Gaza, who is responsible? Israel that are telling them, please evacuate to safer zones? Or Hamas that are telling them, no, die like a shaheed?
Okay, now that you have spoken, now let me speak.
Sure.
First of all, you cannot show me one evidence of Hamas saying to the people, don't leave. Second of all, wait, let me finish.
Tons of evidences.
Okay.
The fact that you don't want to see those evidences.
But let me talk. I let you
nothing
speak.
else.
I let you speak, so you have to let me speak. Yeah, that's the problem with talking to Israeli people. They interrupt every second and they lie. And they lie. See? Oh my God, you guys are pussies, bro. Can't argue, bro. Can't argue with the facts because they know they're lying. They know they're lying.